Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? I want to start by saying thank you for listening, and I hope and pray that I'm able to help somebody tonight, and somebody listening, and somebody needing an encouraging word. Last time we spoke, we was talking about love, and I still believe love is the most important thing. But love is, like I said, love is quite difficult. It's not really what I assumed it would be, and not the way we all think it is. Love is a difficult thing. Love is a difficult situation. So I guess the greater something is, the more difficult it should be. So I guess that's the love of God, because with Him being the greatest thing in the world, it's difficult to love everything that He does, because He have to do certain things for different reasons. And it's not always fun for us. It's not always what we're looking for, but when it's up to Him, it's always necessary. So I'm trying to come into agreement with that, because I still find it kind of difficult to do it on a day-to-day basis, because it's a struggle. It's always a struggle, it seems like. But I'm starting to learn a little bit that the struggle is necessary. Coming from where I'm coming from, I've been through struggles my whole life. It's been a struggle from day one. I'm not making excuses, but like I said, from day one, from growing up, when we was younger, being in the streets, poor, bother, drugs, a lot of things in this world. It was always a struggle. But I didn't give my life to God till later on in life. I tried all different kinds of other paths, and I end up destroying most of my life, and then coming back at the age of almost 40 years old was it's been very difficult. Well, 35, 36, but that's still close to 40. It's been very difficult, because for me, having control of my whole life, I destroyed it. But that pride was in there, and that control thing. And then with God, the more you want control, the more pride and stuff you have inside of you, He have to break you down. And then being who I am and what I've been through and where I've been at, that was one thing I always believed: stand up for myself and don't let nobody break you down. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm facing a battle with a God that I don't believe in giving up. But I'm facing a God that don't believe in giving in either, and He's stronger than me. And I'm trying to fight with a God that's I can't fight, but I'm steady being foolish and stubborn, and I'm steady losing badly a lot of times. But I don't know how the situation told the tale is gonna toll in the end. But I can just believe that no matter what, in the end it'll turn out the way God planned it from the get go. But until then, I'm trying to find hope. I've been listening to a lot of positive conversations though lately, because words matter, because words either beat you down or lift you up. So sometimes your mind be thinking so much about so much stuff. You have so many things that come in and come out. That mind can just start to take control. I know some of y'all probably heard the same thing, because in your mind it seems like it's something else, somebody else in there. It's a few other people in there. You hear so much and it get to the point, like mine have gotten to the point where I don't even feel like I'm controlling it anymore. I feel like just somebody's in there trying to get out. It's so many voices, so many words, so many, and it's just beat me and beat me and beat me till my mind feel like it's about to explode. And then once you get that far, then you try to come back and try to speak positive. It's just 1 inch of it. Positivity doesn't push it all the way out. So it seems like I'll be fighting for my life from the time I wake up in the morning or the time I go in. But I also have a lot of negative things that be going in there. But I've been listening to I was listening to Les Brown. He's very positive. He got some very positive speeches. by lifting and encouraging yourself up. Because like I'm listening, like when you read the Bible, like the Lord tell you that it's not good for man to be alone, and it's a reason. Because I try to do, like I said, I try to do a lot of things alone. I've tried to do a lot of stuff by myself, even trying to fight battles a lot of time by myself, and it's difficult. It's very difficult, and it's like almost impossible because you need encouragement, you need lifting up, you need positive people. Need to be around positive people. And all my life, I've been around a lot of negativity so I'm so used to it. So I always function and go back to the negative than the positive. My glass is half empty instead of being half full. But I'm steady trying to get full, but it's all every time I look at the world, I consider it as half empty. So I'm more of a, I call it realistic, but also sometimes negativity. But listening to the positive thing, like today, I mean, it lifts you up, it encourages you, man. So I'm here today. That's what I'm here to do today, to encourage. I'm here to be an encourager and lift a person up. Anybody who needs help right now, anybody who needs a little push, and let them know that it ain't hopeless. It ain't over. No matter what the devil throws at us, no matter what the struggles we go at, you got people out there that's really trying to help you. You got people that really love you and really wanna see the better in you. When we all are needed. Not one of us, like they say, we all part of the body of Christ, and we all are needed. Not one part. The foot can't tell the head can't tell the foot that you don't need him. The hand can't tell the leg that you don't need him. We all need. We all are in need. So just imagine if the feet don't do his job, we fall. Just imagine the hand don't do their job. We can't pick nothing up. We can't hug each other. We can't grip on and hold on to the Lord as long as we need. So we all got to encourage each other. We encourage each other with our actions, with our words, with our characteristics, man. That's why we have to come to the Lord. That's why we have to love each other and be there for each other. Because, like I say, with me be trying to fight by myself alone, when I get depressed, I get very depressed because I don't have a lot of people. I don't really have somebody I can pick up the phone and just say, man, I'm going through a lot right now, man. And that's sad. You know what I'm saying? But I'm that type of person. A person could call me and tell me that. I got people that can call me and tell me, man, they going through something, and I'll be right there for them. But on my end, I don't have nobody. And I think it's me. I allowed to get to that point because I push people away when I don't think that, I ain't going to say they live in it, but I believe in honesty and integrity. And when you don't show that to me, I tend to stray away from that because I want somebody. I always sometimes I hold people on a pedal to a certain extent, and sometimes I miss, maybe I miss some things with people because I don't wait around to give a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? But I know that's a downfall of mine. But I have to be more patient. But I just like to hear once I get into a conversation with a person and I be around a person in a while, and I see that a person trying to has that hope and trying to encourage me and push it into me as well, I'm drawn to that person, but I don't have many people like that. Most people is like, you have to do all the encouraging, and I've always, if you're taking so much out, you need somebody to pull back in, and then that's why I do get encouragement from people over like the videos. You know what I'm saying? I guess they don't get a lot of credit and everything, but a lot of those videos save our lives, man, and help us really. I may never meet any of those people in my life, but the words that they use, the words that God has put placed in their mouth, actually lift me up better than other people could. Because it take the word from me, it takes somebody. Because I'm a tough cookie, so I know being a tough cookie, it takes another tough cookie. So I have to keep pushing on though. But like I say, I mean, I'm here to encourage people, and I know that every day ain't gonna be the best day. Like today, it wasn't the best day, but I did get to see my son, so that was a blessing. But every day ain't gonna be the best day, but it's all up to what you think. And right now, I'm telling you the truth, I'm not there, but I'm trying to get there. Man said today it is Les Brown, my listeners. Just remember, it's possible. That's all I can say. That it is possible. And I believe it is possible. I know for a fact that it is possible because I know it's a God. So I know it is possible. My frustrations is being waiting on the possibilities. But I know it is possible. So that's all I need to know. If I place that in my heart, I've fallen a lot of times, but I also have gotten up a lot of times. So as long as I can keep getting up and as long as I know it's possible, I get that. And my goal is to help as many people as I can. If I have to do it this way, then that's a blessing. If I do it another way, then it's another blessing. But I want to encourage whoever out there and feel like they're alone, feel like they're lost. You're not alone, man. You're not alone. Don't believe that. Don't let the devil torture you in your mind believing that God ain't with you, believing that we ain't with you, that people ain't with you, that you got to fight all these battles belong. You don't. Be encouraged, stay encouraged in the Lord, man. Whenever things get tough and things get down, be encouraged, man. Speak the word of the Lord. Talk to the Lord. Get down on your knees and pray, even if the situation ain't bad. Even like my situation, even when you don't feel like your relationship with the Lord is going the way you think it should have been. You maybe feel like you don't fail and you don't went down. I done did it. Just still don't give up on Him. But don't give up on yourself as well. We all here to encourage each other. We all here to love each other. So blessings upon you, your family, your loved ones, and praying for your strength and your mercy and your grace and everything else in your life that's feel like it's going wrong. Don't give up on the Lord. We're going to keep pushing together. We're going to do it the real way. To God be the glory, all praise, all honor, and all glory. Peace.